Alright, hello, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here with another death series because unfortunately I didn't have time this week to go out on a photo adventure even though I really wanted to. I got a new lens. You'll be seeing a video about that shortly. But yeah, anyway, today I want to talk about creative individuality. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit subjective, but I want to talk about it anyway because I see a lot of this from time to time, and I was looking through some of my old photos and seeing how different they are than the photos that I put out today, and remembering a lot of things that I have seen both on YouTube and on Instagram in the past. And part of the reason why my Instagram doesn't currently exist is because I found it hard to break out of a certain shell because I had developed an audience over a certain type of landscape photography that I was kind of known for. And anytime I would post something else that I was into at the time, whether it be street photography or some sort of creative abstract or whatever, it would never do well. And I would always end up going back to take photos, landscape photos, which is what people liked. My followers liked them. And even though I didn't really want to, because it wasn't really what I was into at the time, I would do it anyway just to stay relevant, and that was really bothering me. So I just wanted to open a discussion through video about what creative individuality is to you and how you've changed over the years. Maybe you've not even noticed it. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are known for certain things. You probably know some examples. I mean, maybe you follow people that are into sort of like a cyberpunky feel. Maybe you are, familiar with people that tend to use the highlights like this here, and they put a radial filter over it and turn the clarity down and make it look more dreamy, almost like a diffusion filter on all their photos. Who knows? But what I'm trying to say is, over the years, I myself, as a creator, loved landscape photography, but then saw a lot of other things that I wanted to try, a lot of other things that gave me sort of a sense of feeling, just something I wanted to try. Maybe I wanted to change up the coloring scheme a little bit. Maybe I wanted to go on the street. That's what I really have been into a lot lately, is sort of like urban scenes, urban architecture from the city streets, with and without people, and in some cases, just life in motion scenes that are vastly different than the landscapes. And that's just what I'm into. And the reason I wanted to film this video is not only to have a discussion in the comments, but also say, hey, that's okay. It's natural. Don't let programs or applications like Instagram force you to stay in a place that you don't want to be creatively all the time. Okay, I'll still take landscapes, sure, but do I want to be doing nothing but landscapes for the rest of my life? No, I want to do other cool stuff. I want to do videos. I want to do street photography. I want to do urban landscapes. Everything, even product, food if I want to, right? And I want to show that to the world, whether or not those kind of photos do well or not, because these are things that I am doing and learning and progressing as I work through my photography. And I think others should kind of take that as well, because let's say, for example, Instagram, you're backed into a corner, you feel like you need to stay in that corner, and I notice a lot of people do this. They break out by creating another Instagram account, which I don't agree with. I don't like that at all. Because I feel like if you're a good photographer, you want to showcase that you can take all kinds of different photos and that you're good at those all kinds of different photos. And that's kind of like a portfolio. Like a good photographer should be able to use their camera as a tool to be creative in all respects of photography. It doesn't have to be just one. It should be up to you. If you want to be in just one, that's fine, but creating more than one account for different kinds of things, I think, is counterintuitive to showing that you're a good photographer that can do a lot of different things, or can come up with a creative idea on a whim, even though it's not something that you normally would do. And sort of segregating yourself into different accounts for different things, I don't really think that that shows balance as a creator. I know a lot of people are successful in having multiple accounts, but I don't know. I just feel like you're trying, when you do that, it's almost like you're creating different people, different audiences, or seeing you as this person and not this person. And that this is a little bit weird to me. Like, I don't know. But that's why I'm making this video, so we can discuss. I feel the same thing about YouTube. I mean, YouTube's a little bit different because, like, there's different aspects to my life that don't fit in with this channel, right? Like, so I've been working in IT professionally for almost 16 years, and you don't want to hear me talk about cloud and virtualization stuff on a photography channel. So that's a little bit different, but, you know, go for it if you want to put all that kind of stuff in one channel. Or segmented into different playlists. I mean, I could see that too. That shows that, you know, you have a life too. In some respects, I think we forget that some of these people that do YouTube are actually full-time in a completely different field. And yeah, but anyway, I think the whole concept of developing your own style sometimes is taken too literally. And you know, you hear a lot of creators say, you know, here's a good starting point. Download my LUTs. You download the LUTs, you use them, or presets, whatever. You use them, you start to tweak them, you develop your own style, but then you feel like, okay, that's yours now, or mine, not theirs. And then hopefully, eventually you grow away from using those presets altogether and you start creating your own. And then that's kind of your style, but you'll notice that you start creating more presets because there are different things that you're doing where those presets are more relevant. And then you'll find yourself using these over these that you started with. And that's just growth. Okay. That is not your style really changing. That's just you exploring new things and just being that's normal. I don't know have anything else to say about that. And I think it's a little bit strange when people kind of back you into the corner. And that's what a lot of these social media platforms do. And I'm just here to say, you know, if you feel that way, you're not alone. And you should just do it. Do whatever it is you want, whether people like it or not. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about creative individuality. And is it wrong for someone to sort of change over the years? I mean, I don't think so. There's a lot of people that I used to follow that I don't really follow anymore because their style changed to something I don't like. I like some of their earlier works or their later works and not vice versa, but then I can say the same for myself, right? And then every once in a while you find that one that you just kind of follow no matter what, and because you're just feeling whatever it is that they do, even as they go along their own journey. Those are usually your friends, right? Because I have friends that are in this that have drastically different styles than I do, and I follow along and learn from them. We bounce ideas off each other, try different things, filters, and yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry if this was just slapped together. I really wanted to get a video out this week, and I just did not get a chance to go out and do photos like I wanted. Anyway, I do have a few more desk series planned. Sorry, my monitor's just turned off, so now everything looks whack. But that's what this desk series are. They're informal, so I don't really care. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. and allow you to discuss. Hopefully, I'll get this community tab back at some point and I can post questions like this and polls and things along with these videos. But yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while because my watch hours and all that are pretty low right now. So we'll get there eventually, though. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in once more, and see you next time. Oops. My mic stand fell over.